Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. Let us begin exploring the Gita, chapter 4, verse 7. Chapter 4, verse 7 reads as follows. When righteousness is lost and wickedness prevails, I appear on earth in bodily form. So here Krishna is saying, kind of like, when all of you people shine the bat signal, I'm Batman and I come to Gotham City to save the day. Sometimes we can think about this in a different way as well. Sometimes people think about this as the coming of the Messiah in Judaism, or Jesus in Christianity. The Messiah is the one who comes to bring the message of God. Whenever people forget the true message of God, there is the adharma or unrighteousness. Then God comes to remind, this is the idea, whether you believe it or not, is not really the purpose of this exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to understand what the Gita says as part of the 30-hour requirement for the RYT 300. As Yoga Alliance has prescribed a philosophy requirement. And then the other purpose of this is that by examining ancient texts, we sort of stimulate our own analytical abilities and our own critical thinking. And what is important here is just trying to get you to form your own opinions and kind of like use your brain and analyze a little bit and get out of your comfort zone. Because that makes us stronger. So anyway, continuing, the idea in this passage, literally, if you're taking it as a religious text, would be that God comes down to remind us, like, hey, you guys are really botching things up, and the purpose would be for God to redirect people onto the proper path. If need be, God could even destroy physical bodies and allow them to go through another rebirth to learn better. Or in the Christian and Jewish Bible, there is like the story of Noah's Ark in the First Testament, and where God is saying, hey, I don't like what's going on, I'm just going to destroy everything. In Hinduism, we have the concept, and in the Gita, we have the concept of rebirth. But either way, in many different religions, there's this concept that God comes down and fixes problems when it's really bad, but his way of fixing the problems may be to destroy everything. So the idea is that we don't let it fall into disrepair at that point, and we take action and we try to fix it first so we can keep life the way we know it, but a little bit kinder. So this is a form of purging what is not good when God comes down and destroys things. Why should God come into existence, into the physical world? This 7th sloka gives us a promise. Whenever there's decay in dharma or virtue and a rise of adharma, I come embodied to be in the midst of people, to move as one with them, to help the needy and to help the people who really want to escape from this dilemma. So in this way, we can read this really broadly as the Gita is offering hope. So sometimes when we think that there's no solution, we can realize that we're not alone, whether you believe in God or not. Maybe that for some people who are religious, maybe then being not alone means God is coming. For people who are not religious, maybe that being not alone means that there are relatives or other support systems to help you. But the idea is that when things get really, really bad, we can't solve our problems alone in isolation, and we're going to need backup. So you can apply this to your daily life in the sense that If you are truly in a crisis, then this is a time to seek out backup or additional support. That we were meant to carry our daily loads, but we were not meant to carry our boulders. And if you try to carry your boulder alone, it's probably going to break your back. So sometimes we need to understand that things are too big for us to fix ourselves, and we need to ask for help. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.